is your 2024 Arnold Classic Brazil champion. Please welcome to the stage our first presenter, Rafael Brandao.
So the Arnold Classic individual posing now takes place as Rafael Brandao of Garça, Brazil. Finished third in 2024, Nick. So this is a big opportunity. And you got to love when they come out with the dramatic music.
Yeah. He did really good at prejudging. He was in that second call out with Brandon Curry. He looks like he's currently being compared for 5th or 6th place. I'm sure his Brazilian fan base is going to be very happy about that.
Are there some poses that you think, obviously they know accentuates what they have more and they stick with that, or they try to, make those count?
Well, I think especially with Rafael, he's really strong from the front. He's got really good quads, so I think he poses to his strengths there. I mean, his quads are incredible.
Yeah.
Hey, Rafa, this is Arnold Classic. Let's put some fire on this stage.
And these are a little bit longer, Nick and Phil. These things go 3 minutes. So this is, Phil, you talked about that in the pre-show. It's not easy.
It's not easy at all, especially when you're exuding this much energy. You're walking back and forth, trying to get the crowd involved. Yeah, again, you still have to have enough during that confirmation round, so you got to pace yourself.
Phil, you ever want to be first or last in order?
You definitely want to be last, in my opinion. Because you got to hold that pump. Like if you're first, you got to hold the pump. It's just like going to the gym. You train for an hour. Within 20 minutes, you don't look the same.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rafael. And coming up next from Iran, he is your 2022 Mr. Olympia 2024 Arnold Classic champion. Please welcome to the stage, Hadi Chupin.
Now, I just came from backstage.
Yeah.
With Hadi. He definitely looks improved from yesterday.
Okay.
Wolf.
Hadi doesn't need all 3 minutes. Let a couple seconds go by.
Nick, we talked about the quads.
He looks much better.
Mm-hmm.
Just right there, he looks much better.
Yeah. What a difference in 24 hours. Look at the quads. Fully separated, striated.
Nick Walker better be bringing it.
He better, because this looks like the Hadi that we wanted to see yesterday.
How do you do that? How do you go from what we saw? Not that it was terrible, but.
Could be nerves, could be a lot. It could just be eating more food or even less food. Or just getting more sleep. If this is a person that, comes from all the way from Iran, has to go to Dubai for weeks on end, trying to get a visa, and he's waiting on standby just to be able to come to the United States to compete.
Glutes and hamstrings look better this time, too.
Yeah. His color looks really good as well.
Too.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys. I actually told him backstage. I was like, you should probably put a little bit more oil on, because yesterday he was so dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks a lot better tonight.
Oof. He is bringing it, man. And the crowd loves it. That pose right there, that is a power shot right there. Yeah, we're in for a fight. But this is where you got to know when to.
Yeah.
He's excited. Let's hope that he can hold this, through the confirmation rounds.
So if Nick comes in just a little bit off from where he was last night, he might be in trouble.
He'd be in big trouble, actually.
What's that?
I think his time is up, but no one's going to pull him off stage.
He's actually getting tighter, though. You see how much fuller he.
I feel like he knows it, too.
Yeah. He's like, let me go ahead and squeeze out any water I may have.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Veteran
Ani
move.
Chupan.
That's a veteran move right there.
Coming up next to the stage, he is from Nashville, Tennessee. Was your 2019 Mr. Olympia and is a two-time Arnold Classic champion. Please welcome to the stage, Brandon Curry.
So let's see the changes from Brandon Curry, who did not get called out of the first four.
I don't brag, I breathe relief. Everyone feel like a lead. I remember nights I had for peace. Now he's sitting right with me. They see progress, call it pride. Don't know tears I had to hide. Don't know how many times I've been. Just to thank God for where I went. I ain't loud with what I got. I'm just grateful for the lot. Every step feel learned through grace. Not a flex, it's a praise. I don't shine to make them small. I shine cause I survived the fall and judge show on my face. Just cause God didn't say one stay patient. I stay prayed up.
That's a great shot.
That's a great shot for Brandon. And this right here, you're going to see the biceps. Here we go. Huge, full biceps.
I'm just thankful for my life now. Every blessing look like shine. When you don't know the sacrifice. I ain't stunned, I'm restored. I'm just walking with the Lord. And my joy look like a ghost. It's the first time I'm enjoying the most. Let's see, come and call it cool. Don't look out for my rules. I don't chase them, make them stare. I've been telling them peace I wear. Let's see, come and call it cool. Don't look out for my rules. I don't chase them, make them stare.
You see the striation in his shoulders when he's hitting that shot, that side tricep?
Yeah.
About what I had, now I'm chilling with the facts. I got breath, I got time, I got purpose on my mind. I don't flash and fade away, I value.
I was waiting for the back double.
Saving that for last?
Yeah, maybe.
Phil, what do you think the odds are that we see him a call out with Martin?
I think it's pretty high. He deserves it, that's for sure.
Never felt oppression, never did it to me. They say I'm flexing when I smile. I'm just grateful for my life now. Every blessing look like shine. When you don't go to sacrifice, I ain't shining, I'm slow. I'm just walking with the Lord. And my joy look like a boat.
It's almost like he's too full. Like from that back shot that we saw, we didn't get to see the crispiness that we're seeing in the front. But this most muscular, that's a great pose for him. Good job, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
I was actually concerned to see like what his preparation is like because we were filing out, for that presentation with the champions. That definitely plays a role as well, because you can't have dumbbells back there.
Thank you very much, Brandon. And coming up next from Houston, Texas, making his Arnold Classic debut, please welcome to the stage, Martin Fitzwater.
This will be interesting. See how telling he is from last night.
We'll see it in the first, 5 seconds?
Get a pretty good idea?
Yes.
Everybody come back.
Is it me or does it look like he actually redid his tan?
Yeah. Especially his head.
Yeah. Glutes and hamstrings are tighter from yesterday.
Yeah, he definitely looks a little bit tighter here.
So maybe he actually shuts the door on that call out, And that's why these 2-day shows, you just never know what's going to happen.
Now, do you think Brandon faded a little bit from last night?
Yeah, I think so. Or it's really more about Martin right now. Martin seems to be tighter in the glutes and the hamstrings. But I say that the color is much, much better.
So with Martin getting better and Brandon maybe fading,
yep,
closing the door on that potential call out.
I think so. But there's still a lot of time, in this. We'll see. That quad development is nasty in a good way, guys. Oof. Like full-size anatomy chart, just with all the striations there and separation. Yeah, you know he's happy now. You can kind of tell. This is night and day. And I think sometimes having your own music helps as well.
Yeah.
I've been practicing with this music.
Remember, this is a 3-minute routine too, so this is some serious workout.
Yes.
He almost looks like he's getting more confident the longer he poses.
Thank you, Martin. Coming up next from Egypt, also making his Arnold Classic debut, please welcome to the stage, Mohamed Foda.
I know that doesn't matter, but did he get a haircut?
I was just going to say, something looks different about his presentation.
He looks harder than he was yesterday. It was almost like he came in a little too heavy yesterday.
Yeah.
How long does it take, Phil, to know how your body's going to react as far as rest and food and how quickly it's demonstrated?
I think you got to find your recipe. It takes years.
Yeah. To find when the manifestation happens.
Yeah. I mean, it can take, up to 8 to 12 hours just for all that glycogen stores to figure itself out, with all the meals that you're eating. We're talking about the minute they get here, whether it be Sunday or Monday. Once you start carving up, it takes a while.
Shadows come and cover the horizon. I will be the one to say all the chance. Some time coming, I've been waiting for you. Some time coming. Watch me fight like a warrior. Watch me rise up like a champion. I'm good for you. I'm good for you. I'll be back for more. Let me kiss me. I'm the champion.
Really good separation of the front delt.
That was a good routine.
Thank you very much, Mohamed. Our next competitor also comes to us from Egypt, making his first Arnold Classic debut since 2021. Please welcome to the stage, Hassan Mostafa.
You want to see a freak.
In a good way.
In a good way. Just watch how the quads move.
Yeah, look at the quads.
Good heavens.
When you're talking about, getting fitted jeans,
Yeah.
I don't think he owns a pair.
And he's not tall. I mean, he's 5'7".
Yeah. I just love to see how the muscle moves when people walk.
Right.
I mean, you can't predict with